Oh. Oh, are you filming?
Yeah. Your 2 o'clock is here, Dr. Matt.
Well, why don't we introduce ourselves? I'm Dr. Matt, and your families have all expressed concerns over your well-being. I'm just here for us to sort it out. So, introductions?
So I'm Alice.
Hi, I'm Dorothy, and I'm from the Great Land of Oz.
Hi, I'm Wendy from Neverland.
Let's get started. Dorothy, tell us about that Oz land of yours.
Well, it was the most magical place.
We've come to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy, that was quite interesting. Thank you for sharing. Shall we continue? Alice, why don't you tell us about Wonderland?
I fell into a hole to another world.
Care to elaborate?
What? Oh.
Little red butterflies kiss the tulips, and the sun is like a toy balloon. There are get up in the morning glories in the golden afternoon.
Fascinating. Tell me more about this Mad Hatter. He seems like quite the character.
Well, he had a top hat, but he really wasn't that important.
Of course, the most valued characters are always underplayed.
I really loved Neverland. Everything was like a fairy tale. So when I was in England,
She's crazy. You're the crazy one here.
thanks, Dorothy.
No problem.
Well, it's nice to see that you're all bonded. Now, I have your diagnosis. Wendy, it seems that you have Stockholm Syndrome. It's when one is kidnapped and either falls in love or begins to agree with their kidnapper. Don't worry, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Clearly, your infatuation for Peter is your subconscious dealing with the incident.
But
Denial won't help anyone, sweetie. You show all the symptoms. You even created a whole new world to glorify the kidnapping.
No, it was real. Even my brothers, John and Michael, saw. We flew to...
Listen, Wendy, this is real. You can't hide behind a fantasy like Neverland anymore. Listen, we can talk about this privately, but I still have other diagnoses to give out. Now, you're going through post-traumatic stress disorder, commonly referred to as PTSD. Your house was hit by a very serious disaster. It destroyed all of your belongings and your family's crops. The stress of dealing with this experience, coupled with your family's new unstable finances, have led you to create these fantasies.
it really happened though. The shoes are in my closet as we speak. And
Are you sure they didn't just blow in from the cyclone? Last but not least, Alice. You show signs of being bipolar. Now, symptoms for this disorder usually include talking to inanimate objects or animals, and you also develop hallucinations or delusions. You repeatedly have told me that you have imagined growing larger and smaller, and this sort of represents your mood swings and your personality changes. Do you understand?
I really don't think that's true. Wonderland seemed so real. I really did meet a rabbit.
No, this is all a lie. You're wrong because Wonderland, Neverland, and the Land of Oz all exist. You're just too grown up to notice.
You're even more of a humbug than the wizard. You're worse than the Queen of Hearts. Yeah.
After all, aren't we all mad here?
Cause I'm a boy. Hey, I think I got your number. When I was out with my brother, you said hi. And I think I liked you. Always talked about maybe getting together. A rain check on the weather, cloudy skies. And I had to get home. All those eyes. I thought you.
We'll have to see later if we can continue tight. Wait, can I take this line out? Thank you for sharing.
Man, don't look at me.
That's not Dorothy. That's cameraman. I'm all mad here.
Do I need to confiscate your almonds?
Wait, really?
Go take a shower.
In the lake?
No. Weird things. Yes?
Stop the video.